Hello and welcome to Matchday Live. This is your halftime show. I'm here in the TalkTalk studio at the Peninsula Stadium, but the boys are absolutely smashing it at Boundary Park as we face Oldham Athletic in today's Sky Bet League 2 fixture. We are currently beating the Latics with a terrific goal by Ian Henderson, controlled with the chest and hitting the back of the net. Fantastic, and there's been plenty of shots by Salford City so far. So let's get the EFL EA Sports graphics up right now for you. So, as I said, we are currently in the lead with 1-0. Then we have a total shots of 11, 2 Oldham's 5. We've had 3 shots on target. Now we have had 0 saves and they have had to make 2 crucial saves there so far as well. Oldham have had more possession though, only by 55% though, and we have had 4 fouls to their 1. We have had 4 corners to their 3, and we have completed 186 passes, whereas Oldham have completed 228 passes. We have had a pass accuracy of 75%, while theirs have been quite similar, with 78% as well. And we have had 9 crosses to Oldham's 7. So that is the stats right there, the EFL EA Sports FIFA 21 stats as well. What are you thinking of this game? It has been pretty terrific so far. James has said it has been okay so far, loving it. IJTM says today we have to win and it looks good so far. Now let's score another goal in this second half and the victory is ours. Salford will be a great family and together we are so strong. Your support is from Switzerland, so thank you for watching all the way from Switzerland as well. We do appreciate your support as well. Now on Facebook, I love these comments. We have got Jason Crowden, thanks for tuning in. He says it's a great performance in this first half. It could easily be 2-0 or 3-0. Completely agree with you there, Jason. Did anyone else start screaming at the screen when they seen that Richie Towell shot when it hit off the bar? Unbelievable stuff there. Could Richie Towell bag a goal today? What are you thinking? We're all hoping he can. Now we've got Mark James Muldoon that says, nice to see this game today. Final score 2-0 to Salford City. You're saying, thanks for tuning in, Mark. We really appreciate your support as well. Now on YouTube, thanks for getting your comments in. Gally saying, go Amis. I love that. But I did promise you a second part of a Václav Hladký interview, so here it is right now.
Very big game against Oldham Athletic. Do you feel any extra excitement when we're coming up against a local rival?
Of course. Well, I'm used to play for St Mirren in Glasgow, and there is a couple of games like this, local derbies. So it's always pretty excited. Obviously, with fans, it's much more fancy, but especially when you play against Oldham on a nice stadium. I think it's going to be nice afternoon over there, and hopefully we get the 3 points.
And did you play any sort of derby games when you were with Brno back in the Czech Republic?
Of course, Brno and Liberec as well. There are a couple of local rivals, and as I said, it's always a very exciting game and full of energy, full of great battles for every ball, and I think fans love it, and as the players as well. So yeah, it's always nice.
You talk about the fans there, obviously a bit strange for you that you've never actually played in front of Salford fans. Is it strange not having them in the stadium and not having had a proper chance to meet them yet?
It's a strange a lot, because basically I don't know the fans, the Salford's fans, and then it's something what frustrated me. Obviously I got a lot of messages on social medias, but it's not the same to feel the energy from them, on a stadium. But it's what it is, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be quick as possible on the right way, and hopefully on end of the season we gonna be celebrate together on a stadium.
And just back to Saturday, obviously we've already played Oldham and we won earlier in the season. What are you expecting them to be like this Saturday? Do you think they'll be quite similar, or Are we prepared?
Oh, it's hard to say. It could be same, but you never know because, for example, when we play against Harrogate away from home, it was a game where we dominated, and then they come over to our stadium and they play slightly different game. So, as I said, you never know, but they have a couple of good footballers and comfy on the ball. So we need to be ready. We need to be focused. And we worked on it. Yeah, I'm hope so. We gonna celebrate and get a 3 points from this afternoon on Saturday. Sorry.
And just finally from me, obviously the gaffer, Nashi used to be at Oldham together a couple of years ago. Has Nashi said anything different this week in the build up to the game than usual, or have you guys been as focused and training normal as possible?
Well, it's not normal because obviously Tuesday's game was off, so we could go back to the work Wednesday morning it was, and we could hard work. We could working hard. So it wasn't same, but I think Nashi will prepare to me again as much as he could, and yeah, I'm pretty just I think we all together are now more focused for every game because it's now the second half of the season and every game is so important and we need to be ready.
So that was Václav Hladký. Now the second half is about to be underway. Make sure you get your match pass on live at salfordcityfc.co.uk. Thank you so much for tuning in, but get your match pass and support the boys, and let's get a win in this second half as well. Come on, you Armies, and I'll see you very soon.